Hey, look, we're back. And where we last left off, the final mission is on the cusp, and we're just cleaning up a few extra things here and there. So, before we continue, I want to talk about what's happening in the video game industry, and this is actually something that's important to the video game industry. We've had, as of, I think it's December 15th, yeah, December 15th, we had a U.S. representative. I believe he's the governor of North Carolina. Let me fully confirm that, by the way. Yes, he is the senator of North Carolina. Yeah, he has officially put across a bill that wants to make DMCA or abuse if you break copyright or if you are in line to get DMCA'd, he wants to make it a felony. And yeah, yeah, this is incredibly stupid. Sure, technically he's doing it for the case of music being DMCA'd, being considered a felony, but you can already see why that's a problem and how far-reaching this kind of thing will go. Because, yeah, like, it is blatantly clear that he is in the pocket of these big music and AAA companies who just want to have such a fucking stranglehold on their music and stuff that they want to make it literally, they want to punish you and literally ruin your life if you don't fall in line with them. And if you don't see anything wrong with that, you need to open your eyes. First off, I am not saying that people should be allowed to just illegally and just steal their stuff and upload it, load it as theirs. I'm not saying that. And maybe you can have and you should in theory be fined if you are legitimately just taking their stuff and then uploading it one for one without doing any cover and just claiming it's yours. You are breaking the law there. I don't think it should be a felony, but you should be punished and as a fine if you are doing that. However, anyone who has been in any of these platforms, whether it be YouTube or Twitch or Mixer, Fiverr, whatever, hell, probably OnlyFans at this point, have seen a showcase of how fucking stupid and ass backwards the DMCA copyright system is, right? If it was a case of, yes, you are clearly doing something wrong with something that's not your intellectual property, you need to take this down or be punished, I'd be fine with that. But anyone who's been part of this industry, even someone as small as me with only 200 subs, can tell you there are problems. First off, let's look at YouTube. With YouTube, the person who's flagging you doesn't even need to have any proof that they own the content that they're flagging you for. There have been times where people have literally just flagged videos or channels just to hold channels hostage. And now you want to make it a felony? You're effectively going to allow swatting? And you don't see how this could run into problems? So not only will you have people who are able to hold other people hostage on their livelihoods, they're also going to go to jail for it and have their life utterly ruined. Because a felony basically means you can't do anything in life. Unless you're already super uber rich, there's damn near nothing you can do in your life to make a livelihood anymore once you get a felony. Now, not even just ignoring the false flagging, even the times. And again, these systems are so shit that even their own intellectual holders of their own stuff have been flagged. Herman Lee, the guitarist on Dragon Force, who has been very open and always saying, yeah, go ahead, use my music without even asking, dude. Just make sure to credit me or whatever. Like his legitimate music from Dragon Force, you know, through the fires and the flames, that band. He has gotten DMCA'd. He has gotten DMCA'd for playing his own music. So, by the very nature of this bill he's trying to push forth, Herman Lee should be in jail because he stole his own song? What? So between false flagging, between a system that's clearly run robotically without any real man or any person behind it to look and see and filter out problems, people are just going to get punished and jailed for no reason and livelihoods ruined because one senator is such a greedy, corrupt piece of garbage. In fact, calling him garbage is an insult to garbage. Such a greedy, corrupt piece of actual shit that he is so deep into his lobbying pockets that he's willing to ruin lives for the sake of making these AAA companies happy just to see more of that moolah. Why the fuck is lobbying even legal? Hey, people up in North Carolina, please get this man out of the office because it's going to. This is another case that and we've seen this in the video game industry. This is that heavy overstep that these people like to do, that these people way at the top like to do, to see, and then they're going to pull it at just enough to get people okay with it. We've seen it multiple times in the video game industry. We've seen it multiple times in real life. This needs to stop. Pretty much, Thom Tillis, this man needs to be kicked out of office immediately. The next time you have a chance to vote him out, he needs to go. And then on top of that, you also need to, like, get out every single corporation that tried to okay this. Because there is not a single reason why it should be this heavy-handed. And we can, and anyone who has a brain, which this man clearly doesn't, or he does, and he's just so, again, so deep in the pockets that he just doesn't care, can see why this system is shit. Fuck him. Like, legitimately, go fuck yourself. I think it's the most heated I've ever been when describing something, huh? And on a happier note, in my personal life at least, I just got my second job, or I'm effectively already good to get the second job. Now, all I need to do at this point is to, I gotta do a drug test, which I'm going to do later today, which is totally fine. I don't take drugs, so I know I'm going to pass it. Yeah, so I gotta go take a drug test, and then I gotta wait a couple days to make sure so they can get my data back on that, and then I will have a second job. Well, have a second job again, I should say. So I'm looking forward to that, especially once again for the pay they are offering. Can I get across this pond, or yeah, okay, I can get across this. Good. I'm almost done with this game. I'm so glad this game got the appreciation that it deserves. Funnily enough, this game does more for diversity than Last of Us 2 does. I'm gonna keep shitting on that game, by the way. Thank you. Because, you know, this entire cast, except for, like, that one person who was friends with Yuna, is an all-Asian cast, except for... In fact, I think the only non-Asian persons we've had are Greg Baldwin, but that's because he's a masterclass of voice work for that kind of voice. He is... This is the guy who played Aku and General Iroh when... when Mako died, when the original voice actor for Aku and Mako died, Greg Baldwin was the man to take up his mantle, and he was like an official like voice student of Mako. So much so that even his even Mako's lineage is like very happy that what he's doing in keeping this person in their life alive through his voice acting. So yeah, another notion of why cultural appropriation is stupid. But yeah, good gameplay, good voice acting, just everything about this is good. Reflect on the Mongol invaders.
Everywhere I look, they're taking prisoners, burning homes.
I need to drink more liquids for my pee test so I can actually pee when I get there.
They broke our spine by killing the samurai. But they haven't won. Not yet.
There we go. And that is my maxed out health bar. I think that was the last... That was the last one, right? Yup. So that's all those discovered, all those discovered, all those discovered. Fudoshi, a true samurai needs no clothes. Jinsakai after too much sake. It's just gonna be me in the little waistband that you see people wearing at bathhouses, isn't it? Running and sprinting. Oh, this was so fucking worth it. Running and sprinting no longer create noise. Oh my god. I can't. I fucking can't. Oh my god, that is so hilarious. I'm crying. Oh my god. How many more banners are there? Or oh god, there's a lot of vanity gear left. A lot of pairs of honor too. Am I just gonna spend this entire episode just getting... It seems like it. Whatever. Holy shit! Imagine getting your ass kicked by a guy not even wearing clothing. It's like Dark Souls. The more clothing you have off, the stronger you are. I remember Viva La Dirt did a what's it called about it? A video about it. Talk about mastering the art of the roly-poly. Then again, if I saw a dude, like, coming at me, if I was in full armor and a dude who had just a dagger squared up, I'd have to worry, like, what does this guy have? This guy clearly has something, and I'm kind of scared. Alright, what's this one? Shogun Storm. Sweep your enemies aside with righteous fury. How does it look? Nah, I'm not feeling it at all. Way over here? I'm not really gonna spend this episode just also getting Shamsho banners. I said I was gonna do that off screen, but I'm tempted to do it on screen. To my right. Apparently it's not that far off. Apparently it's in here somewhere? Oh. Ivory of Woe. An indomitable lord emerges from Tsushima's clans. So it's just an ivory mask? That looks stupid. If you've ever played a Super Punch-Out, that looks like that Japanese geisha dude's face. I thought that was a chick for the longest time the first time I played that game. But then it wasn't until like I hit around teenage when I was playing the game around again, I was like, wait a minute, that's not a chick. She'd have a shirt on if that was a chick. I don't know why that thought just came. Because that mask looks exactly like that dude's face. What's this one?
Lord Sakai, we know you're protected.
It's in here, isn't it? What is... Oh, grab those. Don't even need them anymore. Just a force of habit at this point. Gozen's Blindfold. Worn by the keepers of Tsushima's legends. Wait. Am I gonna become the blind samurai? Well, okay, I gotta remove the mask. Okay. I like the mask. I really do like the mask, but I have to be the blind samurai. Like, this has to be... I'm sorry. I really like the mask, but come on. It needs to be farther down on his face. I want to go true blind. Wait, can I... How does it look? Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Now I'm kicking your ass and I can't even see. No, get off the ladder. No, get off the ladder. Thank you. No wonder I missed so many of these things. There's no indicator. There's not even a little firefly popping up. Goes in a storyteller who gives people hope by spreading tales of warriors or ghosts. Somewhere in Kushi Temple. Yeah, there's something in here somewhere. Hey guys. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for some kind of artifact that you have for me. 'Maybe in here? Can't go in here. maybe climb up there? Yup. Thought so. Wow, my hook really does just teleport straight up. It's not even a throwing advantage, it's just up there. So not only did Taka make me a grappling hook, he made me a magical grappling hook. What am I? What a boy. Ooh, what's this? Plum Blossom Headband. One day peace will return to Tsushima, like a cool night breeze that rustles the plum trees. But does it make me a blind samurai? No. That's a nice color, but not a blind samurai. Who put this up here? Oh, some kind of archer. Wait, what? Who else has a grappling? Is this like Yuna's secret spot? That's the only person who makes sense who'd have this. It's implied that this is the only grapple hook, and there's an archery thing right here. So this is just Yuna's secret spot, maybe? I don't know what else would make sense. Let's teleport to here. This fox den. This is actually kind of relaxing, just going up and picking up all these. More. So let's go to here. Omi Monastery. Is it here? Yes, it's somewhere in here. I can already tell where it is, just like the other one. It's at the top of this tower. How'd I do that the first time, though? Oh, I see. I see. It wants me to get to the... Oh my god, Jin. So I gotta get to the top of here and then climb across that bridge, I believe? I hope this is the right idea. Before me just wasting everyone's time. But what else is new? Oh. Yeah, you're trying to lead me to the top of this tower thing, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Okay. I think I see what the game wants me to do. I hope I'm right. I can jump from here. Yup. Nice. Who had time to put all this up? Was this, or was this Taka doing this before he died? Band of the Second Sun. The colors of a warrior from a distant time and place. Oh! It's paying homage to, what's his face? From the third Infamous game, Second Son. Shit. I remember I remember the main character's brother's name, Reggie, but I can't remember the main character of that game. Was it like Travis or something? He had smoke powers, and his conduit ability was that he could absorb the powers of other conduits. He was basically Rogue in Infamous, effectively. Neat. That's a nice little homage. I mean, it is their own IP. Okay, this is neat. I'm having fun with this. Is it implying that it's fucking... that like a fucking time traveler is doing this shit? Really? Really?
Wouldn't trade you for anything.
Is that what you're saying, video game? Anyway. You know, it'd probably be a real bad idea to wear that Fudoshi outfit in this area. You guys just zoned in. Well, I don't have to fight you. Hello, what was that? Oh, hallucination dart shit. Thank you. There's really no reason to fight you, so I'm just not going to. I got more important things to do. Let's see. Where am I headed to? I want to make sure not to jump Kaze off a cliff, you know? Careful, Kaze. Oh, I see a haiku spot over there. Still heading in the right direction, right? Yes. Oh, Mom's guiding me somewhere. Probably to that haiku spot. Oh, there's also an artifact somewhere around here. Grab this. SAGO haiku. Reflect on hope. Safety sundered, or safety surrendered. Frozen guardian. Endure together. And we're all in this together. I don't play Warframe and I don't like that song. Heart refusing to fail. Embrace the welcoming light. Chop wood and carry water. Embrace the welcoming light, of course. And we're all in this together. Stand tall and resist. Continue fighting. Overcome the odds. Stand tall and resist. Yo, this is my favorite one. You know what these words, like the saying, like reflect on X, remind me of? Remember that Batman Beyond opening? Where it's just like, greed, corruption, power, hope. God, that opening was so good. God, I want a fucking Batman Beyond movie. Imagine Robert Pattinson as Terry McGinnis. And before you say, "Oh my God, you like Twilight?" No, I fucking hate Twilight. But you also know who hates Twilight more? Why isn't? Oh, I can see a banner down there. Hiddleston. Funnily enough, the guy who played Mr. Edward, There we go, Patterson. He fucking hates Twilight. He thinks it's the stupidest thing ever. Apparently, he went out of his way to make Edward even more emo than it's depicted in the books because of how fucking much he hated Twilight. There's literally no one who hates Twilight more than the guy who played the main character in it. And apparently he has shown that he has actually like a decent amount of wit and shit, because he'll make fun of it, but he will go whole hog when he makes fun of it, and it's like, it's great. So I can totally see him as Terry McGinnis. I just want more Batman Beyond. That show only got 2 seasons. I guess technically though it did get a finale in the form of its ending with Justice League, which was, another good show. For those who don't know, the final episode of Justice League was a tie-in episode, or not a tie-in episode per se, but Batman Beyond, Superman the Animated Series, Static Shock, Justice League. I think it's implied also Teen Titans as well, kind of, were effectively all in the same universe. I'm not sure with Teen Titans too much, but actually no, it was Teen Titans, because there was supposed to be a crossover episode, and then just things fell through. On top of the fact, so not only was there supposed to be a crossover episode, and in reference to that crossover episode that was supposed to happen, instead what they did was the Ace, the Royal Flush Gang, was instead played by all the voice actors from the Teen Titans. So like Carrie Payton, Honestly, that's the only person I know from Heart. Oh, Greg Gripes, or is it Craig Gripes, as Beast Boy, etc., etc. But effectively, the show ends with a final episode of showing Batman's humility and the way he did things. Where one of the Royal Flush gang, she had reality warping powers, but it was slowly killing her. So she never got to experience childhood, and she was kind of fucked in the head for it. And then Batman was given a tool saying, alright, here's how to kill her. Here's how to kill her. And it was given by Cadmus, and if you've seen the show, you know Cadmus was that secret government organization designed to, like, control the supers, but they were kind of still evil and stupid themselves, etc., etc. But the leader of Cadmus, Amanda Waller, was like, after she worked alongside Batman after first hating him, but realized he was actually a pretty good guy, she was the one who put forward the Batman initiative, where she needed to she kept creating Batman. She wanted to keep creating Batmans throughout history by putting him through the exact same situations, where she'd inject literally his DNA. She'd inject his DNA into potential hosts and into potential host families, and then manipulate their lives so that they'd have the exact same amount of trauma. And that's where Terry McGinnis came from. Technically, Terry McGinnis is another son of Batman, and I'm pretty sure he's still canon. I'm fairly sure he's still canon. I gotta hope he's still canon. He was actually a very good Batman. Terry McGinnis reminds me of what Miles Morales was to Spider-Man, where he's still the core of what that character is still there, but it's a different take that's equally good in its own right. Anyway, let's check out this banner. SAGO Blue Headband. Handcrafted in the northern town of SAGO, famed for its dyes. Kind of boring, honestly. Next. Got one way over here. Yeah, Batman Beyond was such an amazing show, and it's a shame it only got 2 seasons. And there were so many callbacks and stuff to other not even just Batman the Animated Show stuff, but also other things in Justice League, other things in just general animation. It was really cool. And that movie, the Return of the Joker movie, was so fucking good. And he was able to do, and Terry McGinnis was able to do one of the things that Batman never could. He was able to truly get under the skin of Joker. What's this? Oh, I remember these things. You see these in anime all the time. True mastery begins with individual ego ends. Is that what the point of this hat is? I can be super blind. Nah, I'm good though. I just want to spend an episode, like an entire time, just talking about how fucking awesome Batman Beyond was. Because it was really fucking awesome. All the episodes were effectively episodic, but it was literally just, what if we took Batman the Animated Series, and instead of being hard focused on, like, the super seriousness, we give Batman this, we turned Batman into the old man mentor character, and it worked so well. And Terry McGinnis, even though he wasn't the exact same as Batman, and it showed in the episodes with how he was able to be far more inventive. Sure, the suit was able to do a lot of broken shit, but there were multiple episodes where it's like, nah, Terry's just on point being Batman, that he's just able to, that he's able to just do his job, that he is truly respecting and owning up to the mantle of the Hood. Is that it? No. Where's it? Oh, it's that one.
What took you so long?
I'm sorry, but I'm busy at the moment. There we go. I got vanity to get. I could end the game at any time, but I gotta talk about more awesome shows and just keep getting random shit. Yeah. Let's see, what's this one? Crooked comma headband. Reap your enemies like rice at harvest time. Jesus. Oh, see, and here's another one. This is Sly Cooper. This is the Sly Cooper headband. It's literally his symbol. So a lot of these headbands are just like, look, we just want to cross over our own shit. We want to have an expansive universe too. That's neat. I would love a Sly Cooper 4. I didn't dislike Thieves in Time, per se, but it just didn't have the spark of the original 3. Then again, it was a new studio. It's effectively, it's kind of what happened with Crash, but I feel like Crash stayed more true to what Crash was, as opposed to... What the hell? Why are you still here? Why are there enemies here? Oh, that's not even fair. Ah, fuck it. Seriously, why are you guys here? I turned on the lighthouse. There's no reason for you to be here. There's people already here! Oh, the game just fucking bugged on me. I feel cheated. Okay, so it's farther to the north.
Couldn't do this without you, boy.
Oh, I gotta go around. So let's go from here, actually. Even had really cool things like the Jokers, which were a gang that was, you know, representing Joker. Even though they never got to meet him, except for except for the movie. But two of them were twins who were pretty much playing like the Harley Quinn of the group. Before, you know, Harley Quinn had her whole epiphany that Joker's a piece of shit that she shouldn't associate with. But beyond that. Anyway, and then you find out at the end of the series, in the movie, in fact, that those two are actually the granddaughters of Harley Quinn, which makes sense because she does canonically have children. Joker doesn't know about them for obvious reasons, but she does. There is, I think in the Arkham Asylum, or in the Arkham games, she has kids with Joker. Though I think one of the fan theories is that the kid dies from fighting Batman. Because, yeah. I know in Injustice, though, in the Injustice timeline, she does have a kid. I believe it's with Joker. Don't quote me on that. And because he dies in the Injustice timeline, he doesn't find out. And it's probably for the best because, once again, Joker's a massive piece of shit. There is very, very few redeeming things about Joker. Like, one of the few things that's redeeming about Joker is that he doesn't like racism. He fucking despises Nazis. Beyond that, there's so few redeemable qualities about Joker. What's up?
Let's see.
This is kind of OP. Where does swords come from? Kind of rain from the sky.
Please hurry.
Yeah, I got you.
You're going to be all right.
What else is kind of talk about with Batman Beyond? Oh, when they eventually do meet the real Joker, they're like utterly stunned by how cruel and piece of shitworthy he is. They are physically scared from him. And then we have Static Shock. I still need to watch season 3 of what's it called? Of the Young Justice. I've watched like the first 8 episodes. I wasn't really feeling it at first, but now that the entire season is out, I need to finish watching that to see if it holds up to season 1 and 2. Because I really, really want to see Static Shock doing shit. God, I miss Static Shock so much as a show. That was another good show that got canceled before its time. Ugh! And the show only got better when he got his obligatory sidekick character of his best friend Gear. The bamboo stirs at the passage of a true warrior. And it handled some like real shit like racism and gun violence, and it did it in ways that were realistic. Like Static wasn't just there to save the day at the end of the day. Nah, like there were actual consequences and shit of gun violence and shit and racism, and then he had to deal with like watching and knowing that if his mother didn't die, things would change, and it's just so many just deep, important values in that show. Ugh. I miss old school Saturday morning cartoons. Then again, Animaniacs is back on, so I guess we're getting kind of back to that point. Are there any channels that still do that, like just straight up just Saturday morning cartoons? I don't feel like there are. But again, people are watching less and less TV, so... And with all these streaming services, I guess you can still watch a lot of shit. Man, I had so many good memories just waking up on Saturday early in the fucking morning to go watch Saturday morning cartoons. Watch my WB Kids. WB Kids was the fucking go. This is where I watched most of this stuff. Oh my god. Lunatics. Or Lunatics. Apparently, in what's it called? In the Animaniacs show, they make fun of that show, and it's like, but I like this show. I like Lunatics. Why you gotta throw shade? Skeletal Revenge, a grim reminder that death lurks everywhere. I unironically liked it. That looked kind of horrifying. I unironically liked that show because it was just Looney Tunes cross Teen Titans, effectively. Shit was great. What you looking at? Your doom's what you're looking at. Don't you dare try to terrorize that innocent woman over there. Anyway. Still need to watch Animaniacs. I don't know why I'm wasting time. My friend gave me his Hulu information to watch the show. And apparently it's staying on point with how Animaniacs was before. I know some people are out there complaining, oh, it's gotten too political. And I'm like, have you seen the original show? The original show was political as shit. They spent just as much time dissing and hating on Republicans as they did in the old show. Like, I distinctly remember one of the old jokes was like, oh, we've lost our way. And it was like, what are you talking about? Don't you have the map? And yeah, I was talking about the politics. Oh, man, Republicans' way of thinking. This country's truly lost its way. Apparently I don't remember that joke as well as I thought I did. But no, they were making... That show has always been left-leaning. Since its inception. There's a reason why Bill Clinton openly is the one to be doing the saxophone solo. That is true, by the way. The saxophone solo that's being done at the start of Animaniacs in the intro was done by, what's-his-face? Bill Clinton. So, yep. It has to be this way. There's no way it's not. That was also another Saturday morning cartoon I watched. This episode's just talking about shows I really enjoy. That's just it. I don't know why. I clearly just miss simpler times and days. This is dangerous. Is that flowers or... Yes. I really don't like how flowers and, what's it called, have the same coloration. That flowers and, hallucination darts have the same... Nice. Model. What was I walking on? Slide Tanuki. For the samurai who knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction. But these aren't balls. Nah. Next. Oh, way up here again? Okay. I am glad it's not doing a thing of like, oh, I'm going to quickly snap you to what the closest thing is. No, it's just pointing me to the next one on the line. Makes my entire job much easier. Oh, it's way the fuck up here. Jesus Christ. Hinder ghost stance. Either slowing on the Mongol leaders from stealth. Still even farther north. You came out of a rock. Don't you even try that nonsense. I have no idea why I'm unironically enjoying this. I guess seeing my numbers slowly tick up piece by piece by piece is just something that makes me... I guess since humans are animals of habit, just seeing that number go up piece by piece makes me happy. Am I getting closer? Yeah, I need to turn though.
Heal.
Don't even need this anymore. I'm just picking that shit up out of habit. It's gonna be on that little alcove over there, isn't it? How are there even patches of flowers in this area? Whaler's Coast. Haiku spot. Oh. We got a haiku spot as well as a Sam Show banner. Yup. Thank you. Reflect on strength, huh? Falling forever. Slowly overwhelmed. The final defense. Easy pick. Oh, I'm actually focusing myself. Death's call is sharp and biting. A heart races at each sound. The mind recalls the teachings. Looking to the end. Fight through the darkness. I yearn for guidance. Fight through the darkness, of course. Hello?
The final defense.
Why would I not pick Fight Through the Darkness? Are you kidding me?
The mind recalls the teachings.
God, I look silly as shit.
Fight through the darkness.
Oh my god. Gonna stroll up to the con in a fucking naked outfit. Headband of Strength. Oh my god. I could literally do that one Pro ZD Vine where it's like, it's my ass kicking outfit, bitch. What the hell are you wearing? Stroll up to the con without wearing any clothing at all. It's my ass kicking outfit, bitch. Oh my lord. God, I have so many of these lefts. I know for a fact I'm not doing this one on screen. I kind of probably lied. I'm probably going to do these 5 on screen. I'm sorry. I can't see, so let me go to that one then. Let's try here. Let me go, since I can't see through all this white. That sounded way more racist than I wanted it to. Oh, Yuriko. That poor woman.
Quickly, Jose.
I'm gonna go for a Samsho banner just because I'm gonna have an easier time getting a Samsho banner than trying to see where the lines lead me. Where to? How far off is this thing? Pretty far off, apparently. Oh. Follow the bug. It's under the bridge, isn't it? See you. Now, is there a way to get down from here? Yep. I gotta go around, though. So I gotta go up here, and then down there, and then down again. Where was that tree post that I saw? There you are. Careful now. Oop. Probably jump off from here and be fine. Yep. Who played it this way back here? 25 more to go. There's more so over there as well. But we're going to keep going with the vanity targets. Winds of Vanity. What? There's just no more? Interesting. Okay, yeah, I definitely lied. I'm gonna get all these on screen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, something's here. It's above me. Oh, it's outside, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Wait, is it? Up, maybe? Oh, yep, I see you now. This reminds me of, what's it called? Final Fantasy XIV, the Kugane jump puzzle. Man, I was so proud of myself when I eventually did that jump puzzle. Ugh. Does that bring me closer or farther away? Come on, Kaze.
You're doing good, Kaze.
Uh-oh.
Faster, Kaze.
Ooh, okay. I need to turn around. It might be that this thing is on the mountain. Or maybe it's through there. Isn't it stupidly dangerous to ride on ice on a horse? Ah, whatever. I'm gonna teleport to the mountain pass and see if it takes me up. It might literally be on this mountain. Yeah, it's on the mountain somewhere. Okay, this one's not gonna be fun to find. Luckily I have my Traveler's Attire. That should make it a little bit easier. I feel there comes a point where Dad just probably just get pissed at me constantly using him to say, "Hey Dad, tell me where to go." It's not on the mountain. It's somewhere around here. Yo, Firefly, I know you're flying in the snow and temperatures and shit that you're not really meant to be, but could you pick up the pace a little bit? I think I see it already. No. Oh, nope, I'm getting farther away now. Ah, shut up, controller. I'll charge you in a second. I'm gonna get off my horse. I think I'm moving too fast for this thing. I'm on the horse. Oh, there you are. Literally hidden in all the trees. Here.
Good boy.
Where? Oh. Lead the way, buddy. It's down there somewhere. Yeah, I can't jump down from there, but it's clearly down there. Oh, here we go. Oh, Jin, please. Thank you. This way. Called it. Nice. We're getting closer. Shouts out to anyone who gets that reference. No, farther. Let's try here then. Here now. Loyal friend's grave. Okay. Did they really have to make my fucking horse a teleport point? Don't stand on the grave of your... God damn it, Kaze. So disrespectful. No, look at me. I'm the better horse. I'm still alive. God damn, Kaze. No fucking chill. I think you can already see the banner. I'm impressed that it didn't catch on fire. Or someone placed it after the fires. 21 to go. Da 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 da. Through the fires and the... I was never able to do that. I can do that song on hard, through the fires of the flames. I can never do it on its hardest difficulty. I did see... I remember in high school, there was a Guitar Hero tournament, though. And the person who won, he did the most cocky piece of shit thing I've ever seen. But in the moment, it was the most badass thing ever. So, he was winning, right? He was legitimately winning. And then, because he knew he was so far ahead that he couldn't lose, he put down the controller. He, like, I guess he just knew by the amount of points and, like, what his opponent had. But he literally put down his controller and started texting. And it was like, oh, this motherfucker. This asshole. And, again, because it wasn't happening to me, it's badass. But if my opponent ever put down the controller and it's just like, I don't need to keep playing, I'd feel so terrible. I would never pick up the game again. And I think it wants me to get inside this burning house. That's what I think it's trying to tell me to do. Do not attempt this at home, kids.
Someone help! I'm up
What
here!
the fuck are you doing up here?
You'll be free soon. Follow me.
Kami heard my cries and sent you to save me. Thank you, my lord.
What were you doing up there? Who tied you up at the top of a burning building? I have so many questions. Did the game just bug and not know where to place her, so they just placed her on, like, the first available tile or something? That's what I feel like would happen. Like, I'm glad she's safe, but legitimately, what the fuck? I don't know, man. That was some really odd shit. Let's see, where's the next one at? Oh. It's in that house, surrounded by Mongols. Sup? Just having a party on top of that house. Oh, there it is, right there in front of me. Why haven't I been going into detective vision while getting these? Can I get on top of here somehow? Yes, I can. I can do it from here. Just having a party up here, I see. Damn it. I can do it too, bitch. Sup? How's it going? Not sure how you didn't hear the literal fights going on top of this place, but whatever. Not my problem. Your friend abandoned you, by the way. I know you can't hear me, but I'm going to keep taunting you because fuck you. God damn it. I should have went pee so many hours ago. Because I don't need to go, but I need to go when I get there. Frustration. Man, what does it matter if I'm kidding. I know why the company wouldn't want me to be on drugs. I do know my prescription stuff doesn't get me in trouble with that, though. It shouldn't, but, you know. There's always the fear, you know? Pretty sure on, like, Mythbusters they tested it, and yeah, like, a corn and, like, a certain kind of muffins could set off a breathalyzer. So, I know it's not the same concept, but, you know, there's always that fear of something going wrong, because I really do want this job. That extra income will be so nice. And for what I'm being paid, how could I say no? It perfectly fits up with what I'm currently doing teaching, and allows me to have, it still allows me to have free time. Well, not as much free time, because, you know, but still, like, just still. And the fact that I'll be able to start during this holiday season for classes means I'm just gonna be just raking in the money. I've gotten most of the people I care about their gifts for the year or for Christmas, but being able to upgrade them is gonna feel cash. Literal cash. Where's this next one at? This way. I gotta swim through frozen water. Yup. Definitely don't try this at home, kids. You will legitimately die. I'm surprised I'm not taking damage for swimming in this shit. I think that this is the first Sucker Punch game to allow you to swim. Infamous, you couldn't swim because... In Infamous 1 and 2, you couldn't swim because, you know, electricity plus water equals bad. Second one, you couldn't swim. Wait, no, I think you could swim in the second one. Could you? I can't quite remember if you could swim in the second one. Or in the third one, in Second Son. I don't think you could. I could be wrong. But if you couldn't, it's because, you know, your smoke powers and water don't really mix. And Sly Cooper, you can't swim because he's a raccoon. Why could a raccoon fucking swim? That wouldn't make any sense. You say, I say, as he's robbing people. Oh, hey, where that bug happened. That guy just kept right on bouncing, and I had to watch him for like a good minute or so. I thought I was going to grab that for a second. I was about to be tilted. Jesus Christ, Jin. This man got ups. Hi? Why can't I use these as flowers? What, I can't use poison and wear it on my body like clothing? Come on, Firefly, lead the way. Oh, I see it. And I already see what the game wants me to do to get it. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I think for now, though, that's a pretty decent place to stop. So when we come back, what we are going to do is keep going with this. Sorry, I don't know why. This is just enjoyable to me. Don't bully me for this. We're going to get the rest of these. We're going to get the last 16 banners. Going to get the last artifacts, last records, last crickets. We're not going to get all the flowers because that would just take way too long. There's so many dyes I clearly need to get, and I just don't think I'm going to waste that much of people's time. Either way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night, wherever you're at. But for right now, I'm out. Later.